Harry and Sandra Redknapp have revealed the biggest test in their 54-year marriage. The couple speak about their 5-year nightmare when the former West Ham manager, 75, went to trial in 2012 for alleged tax evasion in their new memoir, When Harry Met Sandra. Harry was accused of avoiding tax on any payments over £189,000 found in a Monaco account and was later cleared off all charges by jurors. While the trial only lasted 2 weeks, the £8 million police investigation spanned over years, leaving Sandra, 75, terrified Harry would be behind bars, even though she knew he was innocent. Harry was over in Germany, while Sandra was staying at their home in Bournemouth on her own when she recalls police officers raiding her home at 5:30 a.m. unexpectedly. It was over an investigation into a £100,000 payment made to a Portsmouth player, MD Faye, by his football agent Willie McKay back in 2003 when Harry was the manager. Sandra says she turned the air blue on the phone to Harry, who flew home immediately and headed straight to Chichester police station to try to sort it out, but instead had to spend the night behind bars. He recalls, "The whole thing had been a nightmare. The raid, my arrest, the night in the cells, that has to be one of the worst nights of my life." During his interview, Harry protested his innocence and shared with officers all of his financial information, including his account in Monaco, which led them onto the investigation that saw him taken to court. Sandra was beside herself. "It broke my heart how upset she was. But even though I knew she was angry, we never had an argument about it," Harry says. "We've always said throughout our marriage that you can't just have a row and throw the towel in. You'll have good days and bad days and you just have to work through it. Though if I am honest, I wasn't sure how I was going to get through this trial." While Harry went each day to court, Sandra stayed at home as he reveals he would have broken down if she was there. Sandra says, "I tried my hardest to be strong for Harry, but I think he knew that deep down I was in pieces. I think that's why he wouldn't let me go to court every day with him, and why he took Jamie instead. He didn't want me to see him in the dock and put me through even more stress than I had already been through. I think he was also secretly worried about going to prison too." Harry says the wait for the verdict was awful. He says, "Sandra was in bits at home, wanting to know if I was going home that night or if she was going to be visiting me in prison. When the foreman of the jury finally gave the verdict, I felt like I had won every football title you can think of." Harry added, "I can finally get my life back." When Harry Met Sandra is out on Thursday, September 29, £20, published by Mirror Books.